Greetings once again, fellow gaming fans. This is Small Archangel. Welcome you to this episode of 7 Days to Die, War of the Walkers, day 52, and we've got till day 56 where there's another horde. We've had our seven of the 7 day hordes, which means that we've got to the stage of the game where I probably won't showcase every single one. I think we can be relatively sure by this point that we're not going to get any cops turning up unless we start. Oh, there's a screamer, however, but she'll just die on my spikes. Yay. We're not going to get any cops turning up unless we build a structure in concrete. Now, it did occur to me that I could build a concrete ramp here, and then we'd probably get cops turning up. However, that would not be a brilliant plan, because they would then spit our treehouse into oblivion, which would not be so cool, I don't think. So what I will do, though, is I will upgrade those with iron, because we are able to do that. So what I thought we'd do today, I want to go out travelling, and we will do that if we get the chance. But first, what I want to do is finish building this structure here, which of course, oh, I can't see now. Finish building this structure here, which is going to be our garage. I think I've done that right. And that's probably going to be high enough. We could even put garage doors on here if we wanted to. There we go. But I'm not sure if... Oh, that's not very helpful. I'm not sure if actually it's going to be particularly a good idea to put garage doors on or not. It's probably best to just leave them open. After all, nothing's going to get in. Hello, tree. Get out of it. I can't see a ruddy thing. This is not going so well, according to plan. Okay, so we need that there. There we go. That's our doorway. We've got two doorways there. I can just turn that off now. We should have a window there, but I think I accidentally filled it in. There we go. And I might even make the windows sort of double height. Well, we've got the doorway. Just fill that in there. And what I might... Yeah, I'll just leave those as big squares. We might even need the doorways to be bigger than that. I will test that to see if we can get the bike in and out there okay. Okay, there we are. I think that's pretty much done now. The trees get in the way a little bit. We've got branches because, of course, the trees are lower down on this side. So the branches kind of clip through somewhat. But apart from that, I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. I'm going to put windows in here. I think we'll just have the shorter windows, given that the branches clip through the top part. It's probably going to be better to just fill those in. And then we'll just have some little windows on each side. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. So now all we have to do is kind of upgrade all of this, so that just to warrant the first tier of wood, I think I might just need to take these out in order to be able to access. Oh my goodness, not very convenient. There we go. So this might take a little bit of doing, but if we could at least get it upgraded at this point, then we'll have a decent garage to come back to. And the idea is that we're going to be able to, there we go, we're going to be able to come back from our wanderings and be able to get back into the base relatively securely. So I'm just going to leave the front part of the base for the moment, just because we need to check and make sure that, can I get at these bits without, is there even a, doesn't look like I've got, make sure that we can actually get in okay with the bike. So it might actually be easier for us to do this. There we go. Might actually be easier to do the upgrading of these blocks from the outside. And now, of course, we have a horde to deal with. And they're all coming obligingly up our ramp. And there's loads of them. So now we get a proof of whether they can get in. And they can't. They just fall down. I'm kind of tempted to put spikes at the bottom of that, in fact. But that said... Oh, yeah, blighters. Right, I'll pick all those up. And then we're going to move... so that they stop trying to trash my ramp. There we go. And we might just get my machete. And just one lonely wanderer left. Ah! My beer must have run out. I didn't think it ran out quite that quickly, but my anti-stun buff must have run out because I just got stunned by her. Okay. And we've got a load of corpses. And it sounds like... Oh, we've got the crawler. Of course. Oh, we've got more than one crawler. There we go. Has any of them got anything decent for me? Possibly. Ooh, yep. That's quite nice. Okay. There's a fair few died on my spikes and trashed them, along with, of course. What's that? Hunting rifle parts. There we go. Ooh, lovely. That must have been a hungry zombie. And some mechanical parts. There we go. And I'll take the tungsten penny and I will just scrap the club, I think. There we are. Okay, so there we go. So one random roaming horde dealt with. I can't be bothered clearing up all the corpses. I'm just going to leave them where they are. Oh, now we've got a drop over there. And we also had a drop over in this direction, if I recall. So there's a couple of things we could usefully pick up there. But first of all, we need to ensure that... There we go. I'll just kind of repair these by doing that. There we are. And there. And obviously the zombies can kind of punch those. Now I can get across there just by jumping. So now we need to make sure that the bike can get... up there. I want to put a ramp on the other side as well, so let's just... Oh, good grief, that was stupid. Missed completely. Let's just make sure we can put a ramp on the other side as well. In fact, we'll just carry on. Oh, rats. Oh, that worked well. That is not quite what I meant to do. Obviously. Put it in the wrong place. There we go. Okay, so we need to carry on this ramp from here, and it needs adequate support, obviously, and it needs to go all the way along. So I think that's probably the best way of... Oh, for goodness sakes, will you go where I want you to go? There we go. And I think that is the full length. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's correct. Okay, and then we need to support that properly. There we go. Just take that out as well. And this, as I say, will upgrade to iron Oh my, who's there now? Let's get rid of her, because she's going to bother me otherwise. A stone axe. No, thank you. Alright. Now. Oh, and there's another one. You lot never done. Okay, here we go. So, we need this on advanced. There we go. We need it like that. Or maybe we need it from there. We don't want this whole structure to be too robust, because if it is, we're going to end up with it. We're going to have too much surface for the zombies to fight with, basically. And oh my god, where did that come from? Good grief! There's no end to you blighters, is there? I would not have heard her whatsoever had she not made that noise in my ear as she attacked. Not allowed. And now I'm too hot. No doubt I'm wearing my coat. Yes, I am. Oh, good lord. Try and do a thing, and you just can't, can you? Right. Now, let's see how... We need this one that way round. Let's see how high this needs to go now. Oh, no. Having collapsed the whole thing last time. And we're probably going to need some more wood frames too. But we want this to be stable. We definitely don't want it to collapse on us. So we'll make 20 more of those, and we'll make some of the ramp frames as well. Okay, I'm not sure how strong this ramp is likely to be. Perhaps we need to... Well, I don't know what I say. I don't really want it to be. Maybe we need some pillars or something to hold it up, because I don't want the whole thing collapsing, and it is going to be quite tall, particularly on one side. So maybe we should have kind of a pillar here, like that, and on the other side too. There we go, something like that. Is that equal? It is. Probably at least. And I'm going to run out of those frames now, aren't I? Oh, my goodness. Every time I think I've made enough of them. Okay, let's make a decent number. There we are. I'm going to end up running out of wood. Alright. Okay. So, I think we're about there if we do this. There we go. Yep, that should do the job. Now, I think we've got some... Yep, here's my nail gun. Let's just switch that over. And we'll see if we can get... Oh, come on. I hate grass. It just gets in the way. Okay, let's upgrade these. And to begin with, I will just stick with wood. And the bottom part, I can't even reach up there. There we go, just about. The bottom part I will upgrade as well. I will upgrade properly to iron. Oh my word! This is just no good at all. I can't actually get up there now. No, I'm just hurting myself. And now I've sprained my leg. Fantastic. Well, I've got some splints, so I'll use one. But yes, I think probably trying to get up there is not really working. It should do, but for some reason she's going extremely slowly, which means that I'm falling down each time. Okay, let's go across. Alright, now, I want to check that we can get up and down here. Those tree branches are really going to annoy me, but now, there we go. Unfortunately, I have a feeling we're just going to end up falling down there, which is unfortunate. I'm going to have to take out all the trees and stones and things that are in the way, so otherwise we're just going to miss each time. Ah, now, I'm wondering if the door needs to be a little bit higher. Yeah, and we're going to end up... Yeah, getting out is going to be awkward. Maybe. I think we do need the entrance to be that wide, really. Because if it's not, we're going to struggle. And now I've hit the tree, but I've still managed to get in. Okay. So I think we can get in okay, but getting out is tricky. Because we can't get enough of a run up, really. We've just had a little bit of lag there, which means we've probably got another horde showing up any minute. There we go. If we get a proper run up and back all the way out, we should be fine. Oof, dear me. There we go. Okay, so getting in could be tricky. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. There we go. Now, where are my frames? We're going to need a few more of those. Unfortunately. There we go. I think the height is okay. Yep, there we go. Another horde. Always tell when there's another horde showing up. Oh, good grief. I must have stayed in the same place for half an hour. That's all it takes. Oh my gosh, there's a cop! Whoa, he's the first cop I've seen. This is not cool. Definitely want to kite him away from my base. I wouldn't mind, but I didn't even make anything iron yet. So there I am. Mistakenly saying that I'm never going to get a cop showing up. And no one is. Ow! Uh-oh, he's going to go blow. Boom. Oh, he took a fair few of his mates out with him, however. Uh-oh. Whew. Okay. So, that pretty much dealt with most of the horde, actually, that cop. Whew. There we go. All right. Okay, and the rest I can deal with myself. Sounds like there's another spider somewhere. A few more of them hanging around. So that was weird. He was part of a random horde. And it may just be that now, post day 49, we get cops showing up anyway. Because if he showed up as part of a random horde, I'm assuming that we can get them showing up as part of a feral horde. So, I don't know, because I haven't even, I haven't so much as upgraded, any of this to iron, even. So, I wouldn't have thought it was that. Now, I'm going to need more wood for this. And I can still hear zombies around the place. There we go. So well. Now, of course, there's going to be, these. I could do with those being upgraded also. There's still some spiders. I can hear them. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's take care of this spider, wherever the heck he is. Oh, he's right on my feet. And about to smack me. Oh, I've got an infection now. But we've got plenty of things to deal with that. Oh, my word. Okay. Alright, so. I guess the whole of this could probably do with being upgraded in iron. Because zombies can punch it. I have explored this several times, and I most definitely can attack slopes whilst they are running up them. So, okay, let's just get on top of a block here to do this. And I'm out of wood. Brilliant. Okay, well, we want all of these trees out the way anyway. So I will remove all of the trees that are in front of our garage. And bushes and anything else that might possibly catch us out. So they're going as well. And here we go. So we're probably going to end up with running hordes showing up now, which is wonderful. But I just want to get this finished now, so that we can go travelling, knowing that when we come back, we're going to be safe. We're going to be able to get back into our base in safety. That is all that we really need to know. Okay. Oh, sugar! And it's a screamer as well. Oh my god. I'm in serious trouble now, and I can't move very fast either. And I can't even get up! I'm going to die! I'm going to die here. Whoa! That was close. Okay, here we go. So she's dead. What about the other one? She's dead. Is there any more around here? So one screamer, and she brought in... Oh, no, there's a fella running around on my ramp, of course. I'm going to need some torches around this route, and there's another one there as well. And I've only upgraded them to wood as well, which is not terrific. They're going to end up trashed. So I'm going to spend a bit of time here till they all get themselves killed, and that'll do me nicely. In the meantime, I need to eat something, so I'm going to get my food and health back up again, and I might just get a gun to deal with these things. And I also need to get rid of my infection. Do I not have any antibiotics? Oh, they're all on me. Right, okay. So I could do with getting rid of most of these antibiotics and putting them in here. There we go. To make sure that if I die and lose all my stuff, I don't end up with it all here. I don't lose all my antibiotics because they are pretty valuable. Okay, let's put all of our excess dukes in here. I can't believe these things aren't dead yet. I'm over here, you fool. Come play on the spikes. Good businessman. Drop dead. There we are. I think that might be him now. That might be them all done now. Okay, so we're going to need two. There's one there actually. Who doesn't seem to know I'm here. Oops, we probably need to put some spikes underneath the garage as well, just for security's sake. So I will probably do that at some point too. But for the moment, I just want to get rid of him. There we go. I can only shoot him in the bum from here. Oh, now I can get him in the head. Nice. Dealt with. Okay, so I can probably reach these from here. I don't want to go down if I don't have to. However, I wasn't quite finished. I can hear another zombie somewhere. And now she's complaining about being cold, but given in 5 seconds she'll be complaining about being too warm. I'm not disposed to help her out there. Okay, we don't seem to have any damage to the structure, so that's good. And then we just need that one more in there. And that's that. And then I think it's just... that. And then we need to upgrade these to iron. Like that. Oops. And the same. Certainly with the bottom part. We'll prioritise the bottom part, because that's the bit that zombies are most likely to reach, although they are quite likely to reach the entire thing when they walk up it. However, if we want structural integrity, we need to make sure that we don't have too much weight further up. So I will upgrade here. Now we'll see if having iron in our structure like this actually makes a difference. It may do. And we'll even upgrade. Oops, that's not quite what I meant. There we go. And if I've got enough left, I will do the same for the rest as well. It's a pretty ugly texture, but we can always paint over it. Ah, we've run out of iron. Amazingly, we've got through an absolute ton of iron there, but at least mostly it's sort of strengthened at the bottom part, which is good. So now I'm going to get the heck... Oh, look at the state of that. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay, so I've actually managed to upgrade that ladder as well, which looks better. There we go. Okay, so that's that done. So now, apart from, and I don't know if I've got any torches spare, apart from just doing that, and of course adding in a roof, which I think will be all right with a roof at this level here. I don't think that's going to get in the way of us being able to get the bike in here. So other than that, this place is finished. We're going to need some more frames, of course, but 30 more should do the trick. So I'm going to spend the rest of the night doing that. And then, as I say in the next episode, we are going to go travelling again. Travelling, prefab looting, exploring, you name it. Come here, give me the frames. There we go. And so yeah, I'm going to finish off this ceiling, and then we can be sure that we're not going to get any attacks from above. I don't see vultures around here so much, but I also quite like the idea of just keeping the rain off my bike. So there we go. And it's pretty good for leveling, actually, with construction tools and things. We're getting pretty end game now. We're getting quite good at making most things, although obviously, oh look at that, I've run out. I need even more of them. One always needs a few in one's inventory anyway. There we go. And we're running out of trees. We're running out of wood again. But I do have a lot of trees. I do have a tree farm near to the farm. So we should be able to harvest a few of those, and then we'll have some as well. Generally speaking, at the moment what we really need is just to have a few frames in our inventory to make sure that we can use them when we need to. I can't see what's going on. The other reason I want to put a ceiling in, of course, is because it's going to be easier to see what's going on in here if we can edit out as many of these branches as possible. We've run out of wood, annoyingly, before we can actually finish the job off. But there we go. We have our garage. It's more or less sorted now. We've run out of wood, annoyingly, before we can finish the job off. We've run out of wood, but we're living in a forest. There's plenty of trees around here, so that is not a long-term problem. But we've got a garage now, so we've got a secure location for our bike to go in. And I've just realised that actually we probably need to put some some frames in there as well. But we're not going to worry about that too much for the moment. We've got somewhere to come back to, so that's no biggie. I'll maybe put a door there, but I'm not entirely sure that one is really needed, as well as I don't think it's particularly needed to put any garage doors on there either, although they would fit. I think it's a 3x3 space, the garage doors, or 3x2 or something. But they need to be that high anyway for us to be able to reliably come and go through them. So there we go, and we're going to have a workbench in here as well, so that we can, and some storage, so that we can place some. Oh no, I'm cold. Whatever. Some storage so that we can place some items in there too. And I'm fairly sure have I got some crates somewhere which I was storing up to be able to put in there. I cannot honestly remember where I put them. If I have, but I thought I had some. If we don't have any, then we can quite easily just make some, of course. There we go. Oh, look. I don't know where that goes. It doesn't go there. Okay, so in the meantime, I've got a lot of stuff to put away. And then, as I say, we're going to head off on our travels. So I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button and let me know. And also feel free to leave me your comments and your suggestions. And I do hope you'll join me next time we play 7 Days to Die, War of the Walkers. Till then, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye-bye for now.